Cowork is the most direct packaging play in this batch. The audience already understands the phrase Claude Cowork. Existing Claude Cowork videos have pulled huge numbers. The open source angle gives us the click. Free Claude Cowork ? The repo describes Cowork as an open source AI agent desktop app for Windows and Mac OS, with one-click install for Claude Code, MCP tools, and skills. It also mentions sandbox isolation, multi-model support, and Faceshoe or Slack-style integration. That is enough for a strong video, but only if we show the real desktop agent promise first. Do not open with the repo name. Open with a local project, one agent installed, and a task running from the app. The source repo is Cowork AI/OpenCowork. At Capture, it had about 1,100 stars, 141 forks, and an MIT license. The README opens with introduction, key features, demo, and specific tasks like folder organization, generating presentations from files, generating spreadsheets, GUI operation, and remote control with Faceshoe. The install section gives a homebrew path for macOS, a download installer path, and a source build path. The source path is normal Electron-style work. Clone the repo, run npm install, run npm run rebuild, then npm run dev. The package scripts are real and large, including node download, WSL agent build, Lima agent build, MCP build, and Vite. The workflow is different from Kmux or Sandcastle. Cowork is not primarily a terminal cockpit or a TypeScript API. It is a desktop coworker surface. That means the video needs to show desktop app value. One-click agent install. A visible project folder. Tools and skills. A sandbox boundary. A task that produces something a normal viewer understands, such as organizing files, creating a document, or connecting an MCP tool. The hook works because it moves AI agents out of the developer terminal and into a coworker metaphor. That is why the comparison to Claude Cowork is useful, as long as the video stays fair and source-grounded. The setup has to be honest, because desktop agent apps can be fragile. The recommended macOS path is Homebrew with the Cowork AI tap and the Cowork cask. The source build path exists, but it involves multiple build steps. The README also mentions Lima, where Cowork can create and manage a Claude sandbox virtual machine. That is a big deal. If an app wants to install agents and run tools, the sandbox story matters. The video should show what gets installed, what permissions are requested, and where the agent runs. A viewer should know whether this is a lightweight app, a full local agent operating system, or something in between. The reason Cowork belongs in this batch is that it packages the agent stack for normal users. Developers will always tolerate terminals, config files, and scripts. A wider audience needs a desktop surface, a task list, integrations, and guardrails. If Cowork can make Claude Code, MCP tools, and skills feel installable instead of handcrafted, it has a real story. That story also connects to the bigger market. Everyone is trying to turn agents into coworkers, but the open source versions are often either too technical or too shallow. A source-grounded video can answer the question viewers actually have. Is this close to a real AI coworker, or is it another shell-around chat? The limits are also obvious. Desktop apps need permissions. Sandboxes need resources. One-click install sounds easy until model keys, local dependencies, MCP servers, platform differences, and remote integrations enter the picture. The README covers Windows and Mac OS, but any real review should call out which path was actually tested. Faceshoe, Slack, and multi-model support are strong claims, but we should not pretend to verify every integration unless we actually do. The useful video is not a commercial. It is a practical first look. What installs cleanly? What is still rough? What should a viewer try first if they want a free open-source coworker? Cowork should be the fifth video because it has a clean mass-market hook. Free Claude Cowork ? Is easier to click than the repo name. The cold open should show the desktop coworker workflow. Then the video should walk through the real source, install options, sandbox model, and limitations. This is a strong candidate for a longer follow-up if viewers comment that they want setup help. For now, the goal is to answer the first question honestly. Can an open-source desktop app make coding agents feel like a real coworker? If the answer is partly yes and partly not yet, say that. The audience will trust that more than another perfect demo. The follow-up video should be a full fresh install. Install the desktop app, connect one model, enable one tool, create one sandbox, and finish one useful task. If the app survives that path, it deserves a setup tutorial. If not, the failure points are still valuable for viewers.